Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, let us discuss about the two remaining operators under arithmetic operator, that is the increment operator and the decrement operator. And if you're finding these videos useful, kindly subscribe to the channel and like the videos. So there are operators called increment operators and decrement operator. Let's see what's the purpose of this. Let me declare a variable int a and let me initialize it with 100. So I have a variable declared as an integer variable and initialized it with it as 100. Let's print this variable, the value of the variable. So let me print it, execute this to get the output 100. So let me format this. So I'll say initial value of a. All right. Now let me apply the increment operator. There can be two different types of increment operator. One is an increment operator preceding the variable. So I'll write the value of a when we apply a plus plus. So these are the two different types of operators. This plus plus operator is equivalent to a. If I say a plus plus, so if I say a plus plus, it is same as a equal to a plus 1. Okay. Similarly, you have another way of writing it as plus plus a, which is also equivalent to a equal to a plus 1, is same as a equal to a plus 1. But we'll see what is the difference between applying this plus plus operator after the variable and before the variable. Now I have applied this plus plus operator is after the variable. Let's see what is the, I'll say a plus plus. Let's see what is the output of this. All right. I will include a slash n so that your output doesn't appear in the same line. It goes to the next line every time. Now you see this. Initial value of a is 100. We have given that is a value of a is 100. The value of a when we apply a plus plus is also 100. What is the reason for this is what we are going to learn now. Now when you write the plus plus operator after a, that is you're writing a plus plus, what happens internally is, for the statement you are using it, it uses the current value of a, and after using the current value of a, it increments the value of a. So we have written a plus plus in the same statement of print. So what it does, it takes the current value of a. Current value of a here is 100. So it takes that for printing purpose, and after that it increments. So let's see whether it is incrementing now. After the execution, let's see whether the value of a is changed or not. So I'll say the new value of a is comma, I'll just say a. Okay, so what according to theory what we have studied is, when you say a plus plus, the value of a is used in the statement, and once it is used, once it comes out of this statement, it should increment the value of a. Now that incremented value of a should appear in the statement. So let's execute this. Yeah, look at this. The initial value of a is 100. The value of a in that statement while you are using a plus plus is 100. Upon that it comes out of the statement, it is incrementing the value of a. So the value of a becomes 101. Now the value of a is 101. Okay, so I'm executing the statement. I'm getting the value of a as 101. Now let's use the other way, that is I'll say print f and slash n. Now let's use precede the value of a when we are using the plus plus operator preceded by a. So in this case, let's execute this. Now if a plus plus indicate that use the value of a and then increment, plus plus a indicates that increment the value and then use it. So in this case, first you will increment the value, then you will use the value of a in the same statement. So till when the control reaches here, the value of a is 101. We know it from the output. Now here when you are incrementing it, the value of a should increment to 102. Let's execute. Yeah, you're getting the value of a 102. Now again, if you print this statement, that is to print the current value of a, it remains 102 because it is already incremented and use the incremented value. So let's try printing this statement to check whether it remains in 102. It remains in 102. Only in this case, when you're using a plus plus, it uses the value of current value of a and then increment. So the next statement, the incremented value of a will be printed. Whereas here it is incrementing. Can you see the operator here? The operator says that increment and then use the value of a for this statement. So it increments first and then uses the value of a, and the the value of a remains the same because the updated value of a is available here. Okay, so this is the difference between using increment operator after the variable as well as using the increment operator before the variable. Now the same holds good with a minus minus. You can the decrement operator. If you see the decrement operator after the variable, it means that use the value of the current value of the variable in that statement and further decrement it. And if it is minus minus a, that means that use that decrement the value and then use the value of a. Okay, so let's execute this. So in this case, initial value of a is 100 because you have initialized a with 100. The value of a on a minus minus. So this is the operand first, then the operator. So the value of a is used, that is 100 is printed. Further, once the control goes out of this statement, the value of a is getting decremented. So 100 minus 1 is 99. So in this statement, 99 is printed, and here you are asking to decrement the value of a and then print it, then use it for the print statement. So here, as of now, here it was 99, it will decrement, it will become 98, and then the value of a is used in the same statement, so it is 98. Since it is already decremented, same value holds good in the next statement, so even in the next statement it is 98. So this is about decrement operator and increment operator, which can be used along with the operand. Instead of a equal to a plus 1, we can use a plus plus, as well as instead of a equal to a minus 1, we can use a minus minus. Depending on the situation, you may use a plus plus or plus plus a. Okay, that's all for this session. Thank you.